is your girl Gift Idoghor. Please stay tuned. Okay, welcome back again. My beautiful mothers, how you all doing? How is the family? Hope you went to church today. Hope you received the message today. How did you feel? Nice, going to church, seeing brethren, listening to your pastor with, all those preaching and all. Like, it has this beautiful feeling. It's a good thing to be among brethren. Honestly, it is a good thing. Some people will say, I don't need to go to church for me to worship God. Or not. Remember what the Bible said, do not forsake the assembly of the brethren. You need to. We go to church every day to remind ourselves that yes, there is a spirit, there is someone called God that we are worshiping. There is a God that we worship. There is a God that created us, and we need to reverence Him by going all the way to worship Him in His sanctuary. You can't just stay home on Sunday morning or Wednesday or any other day that you need to go out. You need to go to church to worship Him and say, no, I don't feel like going today. I don't know. If you truly love God and you love God with all you have, with everything in you, you should be in church. You should go to church. Honestly, there is no better feeling than that. There is no better feeling than that. David said, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go to the house of the Lord. Yes. Like it's a joyous thing, it's a good thing to have, especially when you have church that's like your second home. Yes, that's like your family. When you come to church, after listening to the powerful message from your pastor, seeing the beautiful faces around you, you're just like, I wish you're already in heavenly places. Because it's a joyful. Honestly, I can't lie to you. Like, I'm always happy. Like, sometimes when I'm down or I'm going through some phases in the house, and I find myself in church, I see that I forget those things. A new me just come all over. Like, there is no better feeling. There's no better feeling. I don't know how to quantify it. I don't know how to tell it to you, but I tell you, my brother and my sisters, my mothers, there is this beautiful feeling that you go to church with your children, with your husband. Every one of you just enter the church, sit down, you worship the Lord, praise God, greet your brother, your sister, your friends. It's always like a heavenly places. And honestly, I can't wait to see each and every one of us in heavens. Truly, I can't wait, because I know it's going to be a beautiful time in His presence. And I want to urge each and every one of us to try everything possible for you to make it. Yes, try everything possible. Take out all the hate, take out all the bitterness, all the backbiting, all the fighting, all the quarrel. Just take it out and free your mind. Let your mind be as free as bird. Like, just let the Spirit of God come into you and let you be like a child, like a little child, like a little child. Because even Jesus said it too, that you can't enter the kingdom of if you're not like these little ones. Yes, they're innocent, and your heart, we adults, need to be that innocent. Enough of all these shenanigans happening around, enough of fight and hurt and bitterness and quarrel, enough of all this negativity, enough of all this hurt. Just take it away. Even if the person apologizes, when somebody hurts you and the person did not apologize, yes, you are hurt. Just try to go to the person, talk over it, and let it go. Yes, sister, let it go. Yes, let it go. Let it go. I know it can hurt. I know it can hurt. Somebody step on you, somebody hurt you so bad. Yes, I've been there. It can hurt. It can really, really hurt. But it takes grace for you to forgive. So let that grace work in you. Forgive. Forgive whoever might have wronged you. Forgive no matter who the person is. Yes, forgive. Because this life, we don't know where we are going. We don't know what is going to happen next. Honestly, we don't know. I'm sorry, I just love the tree. That's how placing my hand on the tree. Yes, you don't know, because the life is very short. To be sincere to you, the life is very, very short. My husband helped a woman one time. She get back like 4 days before my husband saw her. My husband saw her and the mother on the road at the bridge. just working and passing and going forth and back. Nobody was there to help. Nothing. And my husband was like, what is going on? My husband had to walk up to them and like, what is the problem? What is going on? And they told him that she's having pains in her tummy, on her body, all over and everything. My husband didn't have a choice. And he didn't carry his car. He parked his car somewhere else. So he had to carry the woman by himself, look for a taxi, and take the woman to the somebody hospital, general hospital. And they said the woman has I can't remember what the woman had or something. But what is my point? What I'm saying is that we are too in a hurry. We are too in a haste, to go about our daily life, our hustles and bustles, without trying to check the next person beside us. A young lady, they just got married, and that child was her first child. So it was so unfortunate that she gave up. She died at general hospital. She couldn't make it. The way my husband was so sad and crying, I was asking her, are you sure you don't know this woman? Are you sure? Because it broke him. It broke my husband so bad. If she had received help at the right time, I'm sure she would have survived. But people let her. They thought it's one of those things. They start going. Please, my brethren, please, my mother, please, my sisters and brothers, you are your brother's keepers. You cannot see your brother, your sister in disarray or in a penury or one in a bad condition or the other without trying to help. Yes, we know where you're going is important. You're in a haste. Go try to help your neighbor. That is your neighbor you're seeing. Your next door neighbor. That is the person you're seeing. That is the person you're seeing. Do you understand? You have to love your neighbor the same way you love yourself. Please, whenever we see anybody in a bad shape, let's try to stop and help. I beg of you all. Please, no matter where you're going, no matter anywhere, you remember the story that Jesus told in the Bible. The first person, the second person saw him and they were all going because this one was going to church, this one said, no, I'm late, I'm to preach, and this one, until the third one came. Who was his neighbor? That third one was his neighbor. The third one took him and took care of him. The place they were going, was it more important than the fellow man they were supposed to help? That is what happened in this scenario. She lost her life because there was no help. The help wasn't forthcoming. Even the help that came wasn't timely. But at least I'm glad my husband was able to render a help. And that was how, the child was there without a mother. I can imagine what the lady's mother was going through, and now the husband has to take care of the child all by himself and all that. So please, brethren, let's try as much as possible to be our brother's keeper. Always go to church the right time you should go. Always be around the brethren. Always worship your God the way and the best way you can, because this life is very short. You don't know when God will call you. You don't know when death will knock at your door. When it comes, what are you going to say? What are you going to say to the Lord? What will be God's response about you? Is it well done, child, or go away and know you not? Thank you once again. Thank you for coming over to listen to my, whatever it is. You can call it ranting, you can call it anything, but I'm just trying to let my voice out there. So thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by to Gift Idoghor's channel. Till we meet again. God bless you. Bye.